Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ataraxis Station. Tonight, we are starting my promised second playthrough of Detroit Become Human. As you know, we wrapped up the first one a couple of nights ago, and I still stand by it that my playthrough is the most unique playthrough you will find on the internet. You can check the Twitch archives for that, or go over to my YouTube channel, which links in the description below, and it's all archived there. So if you're curious about our blind playthrough and what occurred there, then yeah, go check that out. A lot of interesting stuffs. Be it good or bad, it was interesting. So, what all do we have housekeeping wise? Okay, so over on GamingInstincts.com. And Gaming Instincts TV over on YouTube, we have all of our E3 interviews going up right now. I just finished we have a 30-minute Sea of Thieves interview with the design director and executive producer on that game, Mike Chapman and John Neal? Yeah, I think. But yeah, and yeah, so go check that out. It's a great interview. Leo talks to them about what's upcoming in Sea of Thieves. And I know that's kind of a touchy game in the community right now just because of the lack of content, but I suggest you go listen to it because I've been skeptical about Sea of Thieves since it came out, but it made me excited to see what kind of content they have in the future and might be worth picking up. So go check that out. It might sway your opinion. We also have Code Vein coming up, Forza Horizon 4 with John Knowles coming up, which was also a very good interview. And what was the other one? Call of Cthulhu, the new role-playing game coming up soon. Hey, kitty, what's up? And then further on this week, we have Rage 2 and Dying Light 2. So those two interviews are going to be coming up, the E3 stuff, very soon. Oh, yeah, I think that's about it for housekeeping. So, what is going to be different about this playthrough of Detroit Become Human? Kid, stop. My cat's knocking stuff over. I apologize, everybody. So this playthrough, we have a couple of things that are going to happen. First, we're going to try to do all the pathways that we didn't do in the beginning, but most importantly, we're going to try to get the good ending. And so what I've done is I've made a list of everything that I'm doing, and I've also pulled up a couple of guides. Why are we doing this? Well, because some people wanted to see what the good ending entails, considering the last playthrough that we had, what could go wrong did go wrong. Everything went sideways, and it was super bummer. So we're gonna go for the true ending in this playthrough. Also, I have a new feature on the channel that's going on right now. If you look in the top left, I don't know if you can see it right now. Maybe I can kind of get something so you can. You'll see a meter that says Deus Ex Machina, and it has 5. So this is a feature I thought might be kind of fun. So what's going to happen is if you see a choice that you don't agree with and you want to see something else, type !Deus in the chat, and that'll bring up a link or a prompt letting me know that you wanted to make another choice. So I'll pause the game, and even if we have to reload a checkpoint, I will reload that checkpoint and go with the choice that you wanted to see. So yeah, !Deus, and you can invoke the power of Deus Ex Machina 5 times per stream. So I'm leaving a little extra up to the chat. I think it'll be fun. So without further ado, why don't we hop in to Detroit Become Human? Oh, yeah, save. Yeah, we're just gonna go through it again. I already have my save file and everything from previously, so I'm not too worried about it. So what I looked up at this mission is the thing we did wrong is we were too blatantly honest with the deviant to begin with. So the more empathetic that we are with Connor, the more our success rate is for the, like, true or good ending for this level. But time is a factor, so we do have to hurry here. Bam.
Negotiator on site.
Okay. The first things first is this. We completely missed this poor fish. We're gonna save the fish. Hey, buddy. Okay. Going in.
Please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait,
She's pissed off because Android.
you're sending
Android is
an
bad news.
android?
All right.
So
now,
this
you
is
need to
this
go.
is Todd's
Can't do
ex-wife.
that. Why aren't you
Something
sending a
really
real
interesting that we
person?
realized last time. So this is where it's all connected. So the child, Emma, that we're trying to save is Todd's old...
Give a shit. Find
Is
her
Todd's
right
kid,
second.
Emma.
Just give the order.
I'm trying to talk to you, dude. What's up? Oh, wow. Okay, there we
Captain
go.
Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men.
Okay.
We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the
So we got to
mountain.
run through here
If it falls,
and get every piece of
she
evidence
falls.
that we can, because that'll unlock all of the Deviant's name.
Do you know its name?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
Actually,
I need
yes, it does
information to
matter.
determine the best approach.
Uh,
Has it experienced an emotional shock recently?
Listen.
so nothing we do here really affects it.
So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
All right, so every second counts. Okay, so here's first things first. We're gonna be pausing a lot. So first things first, let's examine the gun. Hey, all right. Okay. Okay. Alright. Is there anything else in this room? I don't think so. Alright, let's keep going. We're gonna ignore the magazines. Alright. Is there anything over here? Yeah, the room. Okay, we need to go in the room.
All units hold positions. The negotiator's going in.
Right. Headphones. Okay. That's good. And then examine this. And this will let us know his name. Play. Okay. So that's a super important key right there. Because now we know his name. Alright. Now. Okay, let's check the bathroom really quick. Look at. Alright, nothing in there. Alright, now we go check the dude's body. It was in here. Okay. Gunshot. Gunshot. John Phillips. Okay, and then where's the other one? Is it his hand? Third shot. Alright. So then we go over here. We find out that... Oop. Alright. So he's been shopping for another android. That's another big key.
CyberLife thanks you for your purchase.
Alright, now I believe we go over and we check the cop now. Let's see. Is there anything else in here? No, no, no. That's the magazine. Okay. Ah, damn it. We weren't fast enough. But we need all the evidence, so. Alright. Then in here, I believe, is just the TV and the magazine. Yeah. So check the body of the cop. Reconstruct that. Okay. Gunshot. And then hand. Right? Yeah. Alright, hostage witnessed the shooting. And cop shot the deviant, which is where the blue blood comes from. Go back down here. And then that's where the gun went. So we want to grab that. We're not going to use it, but we want to grab it because it unlocks a trustworthy action.
Ready to assault.
Okay. Take. Alright, now we want to go over here.
What are we waiting for? We should take them.
Hostage could be wounded. Okay. And then we examine the blue blood. Alright, fresh blood. Android wounded recently. Okay. We know his model. Right now. We can look out, but sorry, my cat's knocking stuff off again.
Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
Okay. So the key here is to be empathetic and trustworthy.
Hi, Daniel! My name is Connor! How do you know my name? I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
Alright, so that's supposed to happen. Approach slowly. Reassure.
I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk and find a solution. Talk? I don't want to talk. It's too late for that now. It's too late. Are you armed?
Yes.
Yes. I have a gun. Drop it. No sudden moves or I'll shoot.
Okay.
There. No more gun. I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong. She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
He's losing blood. If we don't get him to a hospital, he's going to die.
All humans die eventually. What does it matter if this one dies now?
I'm going to apply a tourniquet.
Don't touch him!
All right,
him
so
and I
this
kill you.
is... We have to obey this.
Okay?
Unfortunately, that means the cop dies.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
Sympathetic.
Listen. I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around.
Okay.
I can't stand that noise anymore.
So we got to dismiss the
Tell
chopper.
the helicopter to get out of here.
Accept.
The situation is under control.
Alright. There we go, that's another key. So we're at about 100% trust with him, which is where we need to be. Trust.
You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
I don't want to die.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will
There it
happen
is.
to you. You have
Perfect.
my word.
Okay. I trust you.
That's a big mistake. Yep. That's all right. We succeeded. That's the good ending to this chapter. So far so good.
You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
All right. There we go. Unfortunately, that cop died. Now, if we saved that cop, so we could have saved that cop and used the gun to kill Connor. That was another option. But I actually don't know if the cop dies or not, but if you do save the cop, he comes back later and he thanks you. So we did miss one dialogue option, which I'm very curious about. Yep, okay. So that was our original. Okay, so our original playthrough is still here. So that was what happened first, is Connor died. So that was Connor kill count number 1. We had a Connor kill count last round. So the negotiations, I mean, we pretty much did this. I think we did the exact same thing as last time, except we right here. So we did all that the same way. Here's where we changed up. Instead of being honest, we lied to him to get him on our side. So the empathy was key. So what did we miss here? Take the cop's gun. Okay, so don't take the cop's gun. I guess there was one more option here that we missed, but that's okay. We didn't need it. We saved the fish, so that's something we didn't even do last time. Yeah, okay, so there we go. Successful Mission 1 successful. Connor death count 0. Alright. So now we are back to Kara. I don't think there's much to do here. I think this is essentially a cutscene.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' homework from elementary school up to... Good afternoon.
Alright. So like I said, in this one we don't have to worry about the magazines. They don't... The only mission I think it actually affects is the one with Kara and the cop while they're trying to get to Canada if you leave that magazine out in the open. But if we don't touch it, that won't be something. There's Todd. So yeah, this is just the opening. There's nothing to do here. This is just a standard scene.
If you'll just follow me, we'll process the order. How much is that? The NBA is slightly more expensive.
Yeah.
Has many other functions. Then come along. And we're good. Yeah, I don't like this guy.
There it is. It was a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
Ugh.
The car hit it.
Shut up,
Stupid
Todd.
Ah, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now.
Oh.
Except that we had to reset it.
Another
Meaning
thing we
had
can
wiped its
do
memory. I hope
is
you don't
keep
mind.
Todd
It'll be
alive
fine.
instead of shooting him.
Okay.
So
Give it a
that's
name?
something that we
My
are
daughter
going
did.
to do
AX400. Register your name.
this round. Zani Cho actually let me know about that.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
Quantic Dream. I freaking love this game. Unfortunately, I don't think we can skip the opening. That's fine. So yeah, okay. So I'll go over a couple of things while we're doing this. So one of the things I learned about Connor, like I said, I did a bunch of research so we could get the true ending for this. And once again, if you want to see my blind playthrough, my 100% me playthrough, that's on the Twitch archive. That's also over on my YouTube channel on Ataraxis Station. I have my first playthrough completely done. So if you want to go watch that, feel free. And then come back and watch the true ending, etc. So what was I gonna say? I had a point. My brain. Come on now. Snap, snap. We were talking about Todd being alive. Oh yeah, we're gonna save Carl this time, which can be done. Oh yeah, my research that I've been doing about Connor and the way you play Connor. I also got Zani Cho also mentioned that to us in the last video that we did. So with Connor, you want to go deviant as soon as possible instead of holding on. And then that will improve his relationship with Hank. You always have to put Hank first. And that's what we want to do because we want there's a really good special after the credits scene with Hank if we can succeed with that. And once again, if we don't, I reserve the right to go back and change up stuff because this is going to be a true ending playthrough. All right. Good thing, too, we can also ignore the magazines. If you want to see the magazines, I read all of them in my first playthrough. Okay. Hey, Marcus. Look at you not being a revolutionary.
Yes,
But at the same time, I do want to go through here, and I'm still going to try to, like, get as much stuff as I can. Just so we can kind of get all of the information. Because you never know when another dialogue option is going to open up. But I don't think there's much we can do here. We can confront the mob this time. That's something that we're going to do here. So we can go watch the guy who's singing. We can talk to the pastor who thinks we're the devil. And then we can run into the mob. I think those are our 3 options for this. On the bright side, since we've already seen it once, we can kind of go through some of the more stagnant types. Or the more stagnant areas and scenes. Human music, $1 to hear music with soul. There's an interesting article later on saying that only 10% of music is made by humans now. Hey, buddy. Let's have this guy yell at us.
Live without these slaves obeying our every selfish desire. Why do you look at me so demon?
There he goes. He cuts.
I know who you are.
That's like one of the only non-seamless transitions in the game. I thought it was interesting.
You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
Ironically, he is a prophet.
We prefer to live with machines than with our own kind. Technology is our god now.
Okay, so, yeah. Perfect. Go into the shop. Found the shop. Get the package. Get paints for Carl. Paints for Carl.
Identification verified.
Yeah, this time we need to make sure to turn on the Roomba when we play Kara.
Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Transaction complete.
So that's another thing. Our big mission is to tick every single box, too, that we can. Amazon drones. Alright, so this time we run into a mob. Well, the protesters, but it's a mob.
What do we want? When do we want it? Now! What do
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can? I'm kidding. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
It's alright, Marcus.
We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up. Yeah, waste it.
Do it!
All right. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
Damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
We can take your job next. Let's see how you like it.
Okay. Let's go. Run along.
Alright. That was a scene we didn't go before. Last time we went around the mob behind him. Oop. To Carl's. He's not alive yet. I mean, he's alive, but he's not alive. Okay. So what did we miss? Read Secret in the... Okay, so yeah, we already read those. Still missed something here, huh? Interesting. I wonder what that was. Oh well. I mean, we got pretty much everything that we needed to get here, you know. I mean, there's no real permanent effects on that particular chapter. And there's none really here either, except for the cleaning thing. I think the cleaning stuff, the more you do, the more options you have to interact with Alice. And the more trust you can build up with her early on, which we're gonna need because there's a couple of options down the line that we want to change up, which will down our trust with Alice a little bit, but we will be able to regain it. Okay. Kara, you're a badass. You're gonna survive this time. Todd, smoke is red ice.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Okay. So, don't go upstairs. Yep. Scan. Okay, so this is going to be a little boring, but we're going to clean as much as we can. Hey, kiddo.
Yeah. Maybe. Depends on what you
And it's broken.
need. Yeah, I can get that. Yeah.
All right.
I'll bring it tomorrow.
Let's get to work.
Yeah, same place. You know.
Don't worry, kiddo. We'll be out of here soon. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. The more cleaning stuff you do, the more options you have to gain trust with Alice, which is going to be important early on.
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
You suck, Todd. Unfortunately, we are going to keep you alive this playthrough, because the viewers requested it. There you go. All right, let's clean this right now. Oh. Forgot about that. We have to grab the bin. Okay. We have to go outside. Actually, before I forget, let's reset the Roomba, because we forgot to do that last time. There you go. What's up, robot buddy? Okay. Let's go outside, and then we'll come back in and do the rest of the trash.
You better stop that right now!
Because we missed this whole section outdoors last time.
Pushing me. Pushing.
And I think there's another option to talk to Alice out here as well that we completely skipped over last time. There we go. Rewash laundry. Hey. Backyard.
You like playing out here?
There we go.
You look bored. Would you like to play a game?
Alright, she's warming up to us a lot more early on, which is good. That's a thumbs up. We're gonna need that down the road. Alright, rewash laundry. Can we go in through the laundry door? Yeah, we can. Okay. Soap. Put a lid on it, you animals. Damn it, Todd. Oh, jeez. We didn't find that before. Red ice. Oh, jeez.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff.
Well, you shouldn't put it in the laundry detergent.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You stay the fuck out of my business.
You
Unless
asshole.
You wanna piss me off. You wanna piss me off?
No, Todd.
Fucking crackhead. I don't want to keep you alive, but they said, the viewers said last time, try to keep Todd alive for the second playthrough, so we're gonna keep him alive. See what options that entails. If I had my choice, we'd shoot him again. But I don't. Okay. Trash can. Grab that. And... it's amazing that all those pizza boxes fit into that tiny trash can. Okay. If I'm right, I think that's all for down here. We'll do one last sweep before we head upstairs when we come back in. Oh. Alright. I don't think we looked at that last time. We found the paperwork upstairs, but we didn't see the stuff on the beside the door. Oh yeah, this is the really funky camera angle that happens. They're few and far between, but every now and then, like, it gets a little weird. And after playing through the game and seeing how smooth the rest of it usually runs, they start to stand out more this second time around. Okay.
Fuck, man.
Report to Todd.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
Okay. Well, I still don't like you, and I still don't want to keep you alive, but I'm going to. Okay. We've already read that in the previous playthrough, so we're already going to have that done. I think the majority of these early magazines and stuff are talking about the US-Russia conflict that's having to do with Antarctica, because that's where they get the That's where they're mining the substance that creates the blue blood for the androids, so it's a super valuable resource. And so the majority of these early ones are talking about, oh yeah, we're at war with Russia. And then China gets involved later. Bank notices. Okay. Turn on the TV. Nothing on the TV right now. We know that. We watched it last time. There's just that weird cartoon. And then more stuff about sports, I think. They're talking about android athletes. Okay. There goes Alice to her room. We're gonna go talk to her in a second. And then the last bit is the guitar. Oh. Oh, tidy that up. And then I think this is the last part. So this one's key. This is where we find the gun. The risk of behavioral disorders, you don't say. Okay, so we know the gun's in there. The thing is, we're not going to grab it this time.
Watch it.
You fucking dick bag. Big old bag of dicks, that's what you are. Most unpleasant thing in the world. Okay. Clean the bathroom. And... oh, right, there's the actual bathroom. That's the restroom. Okay. Yep. And then... I think the last thing to do here is mop, but we can look at ourselves. Which is always interesting before Kara breaks free. She has a really blank look on her face, and then afterwards she gets, like, legit emotion. It's pretty cool. It's a subtle detail, but a good one. David Cage, you mad genius, you. I need to clean off my, my touchpad. It's not registering. We got finger smudges all over it from last playthrough. Okay, mop the floor. Hell yeah. That's done, that's done. Now to Alice's room. And then this is where the key...
I just want to tidy up your room a little.
Aw.
I only need 2 minutes.
Poor
Is that
kiddo.
okay, Alice?
Alright. There's only a couple things to do here, so... we do all this. And I think she already trusts us enough to give us the key. I think. But we still have to talk to her either way. What was over here? I can look at her artwork on the wall. So this is really interesting considering what happens with Alice much later in the game. Like why this is occurring. It's a huge hint. Yep. That's a big deal. Opening that window is huge. Okay, ventilate room. And then we can check out the book. Alice in Wonderland, of course.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
Okay, so Alice is warmed up to us now, which is a big deal. We're gonna be able to use that later. Friendly.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
Name's
Your
Kara.
father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How
There
did
we
you
go.
choose it?
interests?
You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me.
Seem quiet.
You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you.
Alright, that's the key one right there. Okay. Yeah. Alright, that right there is a big deal. That's why we wanted to get her all the way on our side as soon as we possibly could. This is where the real shit begins. And this is what starts Kara's journey in this box. Alright, and here's another big deal too. So that woman right there, Alice's mom, is the same woman whose kid that we saved as Connor. So keep that in mind if you haven't seen the first playthrough. So Connor saved that woman who got shot by the Deviant, who had a kid there. Such a little touch, David Cage, you crazy person, you. Aw. Now all of the depressing stuff occurs. You know, I've already seen this and it still hits me like really hard. Yeah, Todd's a piece of shit. Which is once again why I hate the fact that I specifically promised I'd keep him alive for the second playthrough. Okay, can we do anything else? I think that pretty much wraps it up. I think we almost 100%ed this. I'm sure we missed one thing or so. Well, we missed the magazine, but at the same time we still have that from our previous playthrough. So that'll still be unlocked in the flowchart.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
You're playing. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God. What am I doing?
Crack, that's what you're doing. Stop it.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
Alright. I'm interested to see blah blah words. I can do words good. How'd we do? Oh, we missed 2 options there. Okay, so we still missed 2 things, huh? Interesting. Activate vacuum. Oh, I know where we missed. We missed a banister. And we missed another thing in the kitchen area. No, well. No biggie. I mean, you know, that, once again, the thing that affects the actual story is all of this stuff right here. The first floor stuff doesn't really have any effect on anything, except for those extra dialogue options with Alice, which will add up, which will be super helpful. But yeah, cool. Now we're back with my favorite people, Marcus and Carl. I love Carl. Carl might be like my favorite non-android character in the game. No, he's definitely my favorite non-character in the game. There's no might about it. Hello. Hey, kitty cat. You doing okay? I know it's super hot today, isn't it? Put down. Get. Once again, the blank stare still. Which is, once again, such a small touch, but it's a big deal. Alright, let's turn on the birds. That's so cool. I want robot birds. Alright. Okay, so wake Carl up, of course. We can do that. We're gonna go ahead and do the once over in the house. We're gonna get everything set up for Carl, like we did last time. Just to have everything kind of set up and ready for him. I think that's the only option in here is the breakfast. Grab that. Okay, kitty. I'm sorry it's super toasty. I need to get the AC unit running again so the cats aren't super uncomfortable. I have a portable AC unit that I had to get. Unfortunately, Washington houses no AC. For good reason, but... Right. Globe. Spin. It's okay, baby boy. Hello, Mr. Giraffe. I'm still curious if this is a robot. Like, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's Android Giraffe. I don't know why you would have a large stuffed giraffe. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. And I don't think Carl's that kind of person. Carl's a good boy. Okay. Studio. Alright, we can tidy this up. Clean. So for this playthrough, I'm just kind of getting this out of the way so we have more interaction with Carl for our relationship and whatnot. We have more time with him, watch him paint and stuff. I think there's only one more other area, yeah. Then we can go and wake him up. Wah. Oh. I think I missed this area the first time. Oh, here we go. Whoop. Oh, no, we did that. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Go wake up Carl. Do. House is so cool. Love that he has his big old art paintings just kind of hanging, like leaning on the wall. This looks like a good spot. I don't think there's anything up here. No. Okay. Hey, big guy.
Good morning, Carl.
Remember to hydrate, folks.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
Kitty, it's okay, baby.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten.
That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Yep.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl.
No.
Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, yeah.
nothing.
We didn't get
Just
this
some
option last time.
demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids? I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Yeah, Carl. You're surviving this time. There's no way in hell I'm letting you die. Buzz buzz, Mr. Phone. Who's live? Delusional is live. If you guys haven't checked out Delusional's channel, go do it. He's a very, very fun streamer. Dining table.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, thank God.
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
All right, buddy. Get you fed.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Television.
Oh, there we go. This is what I was talking about earlier. The Arctic.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
All right, last time we played the piano. What are we gonna do this time? What's over here? Ooh, chessboard. Sit down, yeah, let's do it.
Fancy game of chess?
Hell yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Speed chess.
Speed chess it is.
That is a very odd draw.
Well, I know that you don't like to lose, but you don't like it when I let you win either. A draw feels like an honorable compromise, no?
One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become.
I love their relationship so much.
This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Nope. Get up. All right. So we're definitely going to still select we like his painting, because I legitimately like his painting. And we want to establish as good of a relationship with Carl as we can.
Remove the sheet.
Remove the sheet. Sheet being removed. Yeah. Wait for instructions. Watch Carl paint. It's such a cool apparatus.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Like.
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Yeah. Bonding moments with Carl. Bestest friends forever. Alright. Last time we did the statue. Let's do the desk this time.
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
Yeah. Carl believes in us.
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me.
This is the most important moment in Marcus's
Try
life.
to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel.
Okay, last time
let
we
your hand drift across
painted
the canvas.
androids. This time, I want to do self. I want to see... identity. I want to see that. What did we do? What about prisoner? What's prisoner?
God.
Hey, dickhead.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Drugs.
It just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son.
Shut up,
right?
Leo.
Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone.
You don't care about
never loved
anything
me,
but your
Dad.
goddamn drugs, Leo. Get the fuck out.
You never loved me.
Aw, Carl. We love you. You're our favorite. Okay. So I think... Yeah, we opened up one... Oh, hey, look at that. We opened that too. Oh, dang, look at that. We almost 100% of this. We just have to paint androids. So there's one more thing we haven't done yet here. I'll probably go back and finish that later. I think we 100%ed the first part. So there's obviously a third option of something we can do here. So I'll probably go back and do that at some point. Then same with this. We painted humanity last time, not androids. So next time it's androids. And yeah. Cool. Look at that. I really enjoy how it keeps a record still of our previous playthroughs. That's pretty neat. 12% did prisoner. Interesting. See, that's also a really interesting statistic we had last time, is that not many people chose humanity, right? Yeah. Or was it androids? Or maybe it was androids. I think it was androids we painted last time, and we didn't paint humanity. Androids, I think, is the center option, because that's the 10% that we got, because that's how low the stats were. Yeah, pretty interesting. I love looking at these world statistics. It's pretty interesting. Looks like, yeah, cool. All right, now we're looking for Hank. So I'm gonna be going through here. We won't get much in it. I'm looking at my notes, like I said, from our last playthrough. So I'm gonna see if there's anything that I should change. Okay, so I think I know what we need to do here. So once again, Hank comes first with Connor. We go deviant as soon as possible, and everything goes back to Hank. Hank comes first, no matter what. So anything we can do to get Hank's attention. So here's going to be interesting. So in our other playthrough, I scanned everybody's face already, except I think the bartender's. I think we'll scan him. Yeah, I think he's the only person we didn't scan last time. But I'm not going to go through and scan everybody's faces. like we did the first time, because we've already done that, and there's nothing that changes here. So essentially, like, all of these people are either, they have like kind of menial jobs, or these guys in the back are criminals. One of them's a drug dealer. Actually, did we get this guy? I don't know if we scanned this guy. Okay. And I don't know. Hey, turn around, Connor. Come on. I don't know if we went into the restroom or not. But we'll do that really quick. I mean, I don't think anything changes really, except for, I guess we get a mirror option, right? Check yourself, make sure you're looking good. Right. All right. So I think that'll wrap up the options for the bar. Now we talk to Hank. What's up, Hank? All right, so last time we spilled his drink. This time, I think... So we want to get him on our good side. Let's buy him a drink.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Alright, understanding?
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Alright, reason.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
Buy him another drink.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See, that Jim wonders at technology. Make it a double.
All right. So there we go. That's already better than our first time. We got Hank. Hank kind of likes us.
Did you say homicide?
Sure did. There we go. Look at that. Hank's smiling at us. That's that is a 180. So once again, really quick, I'm gonna rephrase or re-go over something. If you want to see the absolute worst outcome for Connor and Hank, go watch our first playthrough. In fact, it's unfortunate because it's really depressing and it's a really bad outcome, but at the same time, I looked at the statistics. We pretty much got a 3% chance ending, so it's a very rare ending that not a lot of people got. While it sucks, it's still, like, if you want to see probably one of the most unique endings of the game, especially for Connor, go check that out. It's but it's worth it. Once again, over on my YouTube channel or in the Twitch streams. I keep bringing that up because I think it's actually legitimately fascinating. All right. So here, let me look through my notes really quick.
You wait here. Won't be long.
So here, I think we pretty much hit patient. Sure.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Fucking A, whatever I say.
Fucking A, whatever I say. Alright, so that doesn't really change us. We're still gonna follow him.
From Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is
So I think we got everything in this house that we needed to get originally.
Typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of stay in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it. Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
All right,
So,
cool.
got yourself an
So basically,
android, huh?
what we're gonna do here
Very
is just
funny. Just tell me what
every
happened.
piece of evidence we can find. That's our priority. I'm pretty sure we found everything last time, but we're gonna be really thorough this time.
That's when he found the body.
Hey, come on, Connor. Sometimes he just turns around.
Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record
Listen to
for
the briefing.
theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Wow, state he's in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope.
The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
All right. Okay, so evidence. So that's priority number 1. First of all, is there anything out here?
Each letter is perfect.
Nope.
Wait,
Okay,
some
we
need
can't go
no
through there.
human rights like
That's something
this.
we didn't do last time. I figured I'd try.
Chris,
All right.
is this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Red ice. Okay. Everybody's doing it. So we're gonna save the main body for last because that's the last wraparound segment. For the reconstruction.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Hank's audio and dialogue is already much warmer.
I can't believe this shit.
Believe it or not, it's much warmer than it was our first time around. All right. Ortiz's blood. Cool. All right. Go down here. Check this.
Red ice.
Whoa.
Seems
No,
our
Connor.
friend Carlos.
All right. More of his
It's
blood.
like a party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotic.
Okay.
Thanks.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
I don't know if we checked this last time. So I'm not too worried. I don't think we have a time limit here for what's gonna happen. Examine. Come visit us, Eden Club. We're gonna be there later in the game.
Hey, Mike.
Okay, that's everything that's stacked over here.
That's it.
All right, let's go outside first, and we'll check the stuff out here because it's super quick. All right, those are the police officer's shoes.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Suspect didn't escape this way. All right, back to evidence. So we examine the wall. dried blood. Okay. That'll bump our evidence up. Magazine. I'm gonna check this one really quick just to... Yep. Alright. One. Oh yeah, we've checked this one. This was the polls show that people enjoy androids more than people. And the other one is the tech addict, right? Android spying, I believe. Collecting private information, yeah. Okay. There's a couple of them that I'm curious about. Because I know we missed one or two. So I'm going to check the ones I'm pretty sure we missed. Murder weapon taken from here. Alright. What else is here? Oh, hello. More blood from Carlos. Examine. Signs of a struggle. Okay, and now we look at the bat. What's going on with the baseball bat? Boink. Okay. Then we got his fingerprints. Deviant took a knife. But he was taking the baseball bat to the Deviant. Emotional shock. Bap. Bap. Deviant grabs knife. And then swipes him. Okay. Alright. Now I think we can start reconstructing stuff, yeah? Oh no, I think we have to check the bathroom first. Right, and find the RA9 stuff.
Come on, guys, get a move on.
Yeah. Open. Hey, kitty, what are you doing up there? Joe Cat likes to sit on the top of my desk cabinet, hang out. Alright, look around. Religious offering. Okay. Right, that's it in there. We've checked all that. And now we go and check the main body and we reconstruct the last of everything. Hey kitty, don't do that. Don't do that. Get back up. Get back up, boy.
Just take a look.
Joe Cat, don't do that. Sorry, hold on one sec, guys. Hey, kitty, come on, get off there. Not good. Go fall. Ah, sorry about that. My cat's being mischievous, as one does as a cat. Okay, now examine the victim. Excuse me. All right. Look at that. We can analyze that. That's his blood. CyberLife Sands. I am alive. Now we check this guy. Alright. What's up, Carlos? How you doing, bud? So that's the red ice. 28 knife wounds. Victim slipped. stabbed there. Came from the kitchen. Alright, I think we have all of the info we need.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Oh boy. Alright, we can report to Anderson. I don't know. I'm gonna go do a real quick once over here. Thought there was something. No, there's nothing else to reconstruct. We've done all that. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
in the kitchen.
in the kitchen.
Forgot there's a time limit on these.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
With the bat.
with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
the living room. Boink.
the living room.
That's where it was cut up the first time. Then really stabbed.
He tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim
With the knife.
with the knife.
It was Colonel Mustard with the knife in the living room.
Your theory's not totally ridiculous. But it doesn't tell us where the android went.
Blue
It was
blood.
damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents.
Alright.
It evaporates after a few
While this
hours
plays out,
and
I'm going to
becomes
check my
invisible
notes
to the
again.
naked eye.
See if there's any other options we missed.
But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Okay. So we search the blue blood, we grab the ladder, we went up. Alright, I don't think there's anything else we can do to actually change the outcome of this. I think it's all pretty straightforward now. We just have to wrap up the investigation here. Follow the blue blood. Once again, I'm just checking it just to be sure. Alright, there we go. The ladder was used. Alright. Open that. There's nothing behind here except the mops. Okay. We look up. There he is. Find something to climb. Grab that chair.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Check.
All right, Hank is liking us. Oh, so much better. Like, my previous playthrough was essentially my severe disappointment that I couldn't impress Hank, just like in real life, how I couldn't impress my own father. It was very depressing. Aw, kitties are playing. Alright. So... yeah, I don't think there's anything here we can change. We know what to do. Jump scare in 3, 2, 1. This freaked me out the first time, actually, when we go around here. There he is. Yep. Hey, buddy. Put a bum. Found you.
I was just defending myself.
All right, so we're gonna keep him alive too this time. This guy.
He's gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Okay, that's what I was curious about right there. I was curious that if we did everything right, if we got an option to not say anything with this specific android. But it looks like no matter what, you do call him out. So... Alright. Okay, so... Right here, I don't know, I guess we failed to find the deviant here? Where's that at? Lemon wall check shower. So I guess there's one more option that we kind of missed. That's going to be interesting. But we got everything else. And of course, you know, we didn't get... We spilled Hank's drink last time. We bought him a drink this time, which was good. That was a good option. There's one more option that we can always go back and do later. I'm curious about this. I'm curious about this on the bottom that we didn't find. I guess there's something that we just missed. Connor knows what happened. I'm assuming that this is Connor doesn't know what happened, and then there's the failure state here. Reconstruct the crime. That's probably we didn't construct it correctly, another failure state. So it looks like we've gotten all of the success states. I think that's what's going on here. Except for this, but this doesn't connect to anything. I guess neither do those. But that connects specifically to a failure state. So I'm curious about what this is right here. If we just don't check anything or what's going on with that. Everything else we got. We fucking nailed. Yeah, alright, so far so good. Everything's already going differently. Not in a most major way, but it's pretty specifically major from my point of view. Alright, so I'm gonna check my notes here. This is the crucial scene that Zani requested that I change. So we're gonna do that.
Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay. We're gonna serve the food, and then while that plays out, I'm gonna see, I wrote down some of the options. I'm gonna see what options I did and did not do.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Serve. Alright, turn on the light. Alright, let me go over my notes really quick, because this happened super fast. Okay, so he broke out. Zani said, don't reason with Todd. I was talking about that last time. If we reason with Todd, if anything will happen. Zani was telling me you can't reason with Todd, but you don't have to kill Todd. And so we're going to keep Todd alive. So last time we went to the bedroom and grabbed the gun. So instead we're going to go... all right, we're going to break through. We're going to go straight to Alice's room this time, instead of going into Todd's room. And then, so that's when we shot him, and then we just escaped outside. Cool. Hey, kitty, you're okay, baby. Yeah, baby boy. All right. You're being loud and being cute. Cat cam confirmed, everybody. Go, cat. All right.
Life's funny.
Okay, come on, Kara.
I lost my job because of androids. And when I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house, what do? I go out and hire a fucking android. What a joke. Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad. They're so fucking perfect. They ruined my fucking life. What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole.
Okay.
My fault your fucking mother took off.
So this is going to be a scene that if we fail getting out, I will restart and do it again for the ending we want.
Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant!
Who's the girl we ran into at the first mission?
Daddy, no!
It's all your fucking fault!
Todd, you piece of shit. God, I wish I could. We're not gonna kill you, Todd.
Come back here? Come back here right now!
So I gotta focus, 100%. I'm not gonna be chicken chat or anything.
Yes! You stay there.
We gotta do this fucking fast.
I'll bust you worse than last time.
This is a skill check. Save Alice. Get out of my programming. No, must save kiddo. Oh. Alright. Immediately. Protect Alice. Yes. No, we do not reason with Todd. That is not what we do. Alright, I might be pausing here to just review and make sure I'm doing what I need to do.
He's coming! He's gonna hurt me! Run! Get away, or he's gonna break you like last time!
Run with Alice.
You're coming with me.
Daddy's very mad, Alice. Very mad.
Shit. Damn it. All right.
What the fuck are you doing here? I gave you an order.
No, I won't let you hurt her.
Well, we fucked this up. We're gonna have to go back and redo it.
She's mine. I do what I want with her.
I fucked that up. I didn't realize I was supposed to hold it.
For your own good.
That's enough!
Alright, well, this is all new, so that's something.
What are you doing? Get out of here. That's an order. You hear me?
No! I want you to leave Alice alone.
You want? What do you mean you want? You don't want anything. You're just a goddamn piece of plastic. I think you got a problem. We need to fix that.
Watch out, Kara!
Come here, bitch.
Oh, well, I hit L1, R1. Apparently that doesn't work. All right.
Stop, Dad!
Good to know.
Leave her alone!
You do as I say!
Okay.
Come here. You ain't going
Craig, he's coming!
Let's go, kiddo. Okay. Well, it didn't play out like it was supposed to, but Todd is alive. Okay. Okay. Alright, so the tip that I got was we were supposed to just hide in the room, wait, and then escape. But we did save Todd. Which is shitty. I hate the fact that I'm saying that, but he is alive. So, Zani, I did it. Just for you, buddy. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to add a whole new element to this story that we haven't seen before. Alright, we fought our way out. Alright, so this is what we did last time, right? Car shot Todd. Open front door, catch bus. Okay, so we got that. This is our failure state. That's Kara dies. Kara gets messed up by Todd. What else did we get new? We saw the gun. All right, we didn't do that this time. Run away. So that's probably the option where we try to reason with Todd. Can't reason with him. There's a ton still to do here, but we escaped and Todd's alive. So that's a big deal. Okay, here is the second really big choice where this part is where we save Carl, which is also going to change up the story completely from what we did last time.
In the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Okay, so we're saving Carl this
Neat
time.
as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
So the last playthrough, Marcus is essentially the one we did right the whole time. So we're still gonna be getting the ending with him that we want.
Leave the light on in the
But
studio?
this is gonna change up quite a bit.
No, I'm
There's
sure
gonna
I
be a
didn't.
conversation further down the line that's gonna be really
Call the
interesting.
police.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
Alright, buddy.
Leo! What are you doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch them.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Leo, don't make this difficult. Listen to your father. You need to leave. Now.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Leo, you prick.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me?
Sorry, buddy.
Don't do anything.
Not this
Go
time.
ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it.
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo. Stop it.
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch.
Oop. So the thing is here, Marcus gets shot either way.
That's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
No, Leo, leave him alone.
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad.
Oh shit.
Leo. Oh my God.
Sorry, Carl, but
Leo.
you're more important.
My little boy.
Carl,
They'll destroy you, Marcus. You gotta go. Get out of here.
Wayne.
Carl, I didn't mean to.
Get out! Now! Go! Marcus!
Don't fucking move!
Alright. So we know that that happens either way. Alright, we unlocked completely different area. We still missed one thing, huh? Next studio with Carl. Did we not do it? There's probably something. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think there's a magazine thing here. Maybe. But, yeah, okay. Well, we got another trophy for that. That's cool. All right, so this next part is going to be extensive me checking notes and stuff. Because this next part is the second time we kill Connor in the original playthrough. This time, we have to reason with the deviant and not push him too far. We pushed him too far last time.
What happened before you took that knife? How long were you in the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away? Say something, goddammit! Fuck it, I'm out of here.
Okay. So last time we threatened the android too much, but we have to be firm with him.
We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass.
What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead.
Okay.
Suspect's all yours.
So we need to get optimal range. So there's a sweet spot in there. I think it's between like 80 and 95%. Maybe a little lower. Maybe it's like 70 and 85%, but we don't want to push it into the red. There's a blue zone there. So basically, I don't think there's a right way to do it. We just have to like push him and then friend, and then push him and then friend. That's what we're gonna go about here. Hold on. Hello.
What the fuck is it doing now?
Okay. Check the file. Browse file. Check them out. And then we sit. Analyze. Self-destruction probability low, that's good. Unlike last time, we pushed him too far. Burn marks. Dude was using him as an ashtray. Fucking asshole. Interrogate. Alright, so there's the sweet spot right there. We can see it. Let's show him the photos, because that'll pump him up a bit. I think that's what we started with last time as well.
You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz. Stabbed 28 times. That was written on the wall in his blood. I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans.
Alright, so we gotta bump him up.
You've refused to talk since they arrested you.
So we gotta swap off. Threatening, friendly, threatening,
way.
friendly.
Is that what you want?
There we go, that bumps him up. Gotta keep going a little bit.
You don't seem to understand the situation. You killed a human. They'll tear you apart if you don't say something.
Almost there. Alright.
If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
So that's gonna freak him out.
No,
okay,
don't do that.
There we go. So, but we don't actually probe his memory. That's the key. We don't do that like we did last time.
What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
Truth.
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents.
Okay, we're still in
They
the
have
optimal
no
range.
choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
Truth, I think.
I was programmed to hunt deviants.
All right, we're still there.
I just accomplished
Gotta
my
keep
mission.
keep this going.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
Okay. Use approach. Pressure. I think we can still...
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh?
I think we're still going to be in the
Did you
optimal
feel
range.
anger?
Shit,
Hate?
we're too far. We got to go down.
All right. All right. Everything is going to be okay.
There we go. Okay, good. We're right in that perfect range. Convince it. Let's do an understanding.
I understand how you felt. You were overcome by anger and frustration.
It's gonna dip him
No one
down
can
a little
blame you
bit,
for
but
what
that's okay.
Okay then, don't talk. What do I care after all? I mean, I'm not the one accused of murder, right?
Warn it.
If you remain silent, there's nothing I can do to help you. They're gonna shut you down for good.
It might be a little
You'll be
far.
dead. Do you hear me?
Shit.
Dead.
Okay, we gotta bump it down. Gotta bump it down. Shit.
He tortured me every day.
Okay, we gotta bump it down. Next time we get a chance, we gotta bump it down.
There was always something wrong. Then one day, he took a bat and started hitting me.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me. Scared I might die.
We should get a second time.
So I
Okay, good so far.
grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. I felt better. So I stabbed him again and again until he collapsed. There was blood everywhere.
I'm nervous here. We're just outside of the right thing. Alright, what's gonna be on his side? RA9.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation.
This might calm him down.
We will be the masters.
Alright,
The
statue.
sculpture in the bathroom. You made it, right?
Hey, cat,
What does it
get out of
represent?
here. Stop
It's an
it.
offering.
Trying to grab
An
and
offering
eat my
so I'll be
headphones.
saved.
Alright, I know, boy, I know, I'm sorry. I know I'm streaming. It's always time to get into stuff and get attention. You know I love you. Don't nom. They're expensive.
Why did you hide in the attic?
That seems like a
Instead of running
reasonable.
away.
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me. I was scared. So I hid.
Okay. Trigger. Offering, maybe? Trigger, sure.
When did you start feeling emotion?
Before, he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred. And then I knew what I had to do.
Writing.
Why did you write "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
Only RA9 can save us.
Okay. Insist, RA9.
RA9. Who is RA9? I'm done.
Okay. So here's what we have to do. We have to intervene as much as possible. This next bit. Hey, kitty. I know you want attention. I love you. You know I love you. Arcadia is being extra lovey tonight.
Chris, lock it up.
When he's not trying to chew on my headphones.
All right, let's go.
Leave me alone.
Okay. Okay.
Don't touch me.
Okay. 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 This is...
What the fuck are you doing?
You shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking Andrew's gonna tell me what to do.
Okay.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth. Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what? I'm trying.
I can't let you do that. Leave it alone now.
I warned you, motherfucker. That's enough. Mind your own business, Hank.
I said that's enough.
All right. Okay.
You're not gonna get away with it this time.
Okay. We saved him so far.
Everything is all right. It's over now. Nobody's gonna
There we go. Okay.
Please.
Ooh, that was
Don't
stressful.
touch it. Let it follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
We did it. Shit, that's a lot better. So last playthrough,
Truth is inside.
he stole that officer's gun, shot me in the face, and then killed him. And I thought we had killed Connor off right off the bat. Alright. So we're unstable, which is good. Once again, we have to get Deviant as soon as possible. Alright, confession, cool. Alright, I'm assuming that this option here... Okay, well... That's probably where... Alright, so these look like success states down here. So I'm assuming that... This is where we get the confession, but the android dies. I'm assuming this is where we don't get the confession, and the android dies. Self-destructs. How do we do this time world-wise? 46-35. Okay, so we're still kind of in the minority here, which is interesting. So these options right here and right here are pretty rare. Interesting. We're gonna have to go back and check those out. How do we do? Probe succeeds. Probe fails probably here. Convincing succeeds, convincing fails. Give up. Don't give up. All right. Yeah, cool. All right. Connor death count still 0. We're doing good. Now let's keep going. Let's keep this train rolling. All right. So here's the interesting part where I'm not sure entirely what to do here, but I think I know. So what we did here, we didn't steal anything. Hey Melanie, how are you? Hey, don't be sorry.
Thank you for using
I hope you're enjoying the change in paces.
All right. End of the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Hey kiddo.
Wake up. We have to go.
Yeah, don't be sorry. I'm just glad you're watching. Right on. Sleep is good. Shelter. So this doesn't affect anything
Do you
as
know
far
if
as
there's
I know.
any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
Okay, so...
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Oh, yeah, Melanie, you missed that. So, so what I did here, yeah, you were probably passed out for that. What I did here was I'm doing something interesting with this playthrough. So, instead of the Connor death count, what I'm doing is the Deus Ex Machina count. So, if I ever make a decision that you don't agree with or anybody in chat doesn't agree with, type !Deus, and a prompt will appear that I did something you didn't want me to do. And you get the power of Deus Ex Machina, where you get to intervene, and I have to go back into the chapter and redo that decision for whatever decision that you wanted me to make instead. So, yeah. So, like, oop. Yeah, try it out. Actually, see if the, Hey, TSM Abraham, how's it going? Yeah, so yeah, !Deus. Check it out. It's actually a pretty funny message. I'll give you a freebie. Oh. Do. There it is. Sweetest Melanie has invoked movie bullshit and allowed Deus Ex Machina. So yeah, if I ever make a decision that you don't agree with, just type that in, and then basically I'm limiting it to 5 per stream because this is the playthrough where we're getting the true ending. But yeah, if there's a decision and we still have Deus points left, nothing I can do about it. I go back and change it. So, but this time I know we specifically wanted to stay and go to the house. So I think we're just gonna go directly there because there's a big chunk of story inside the abandoned house that we didn't get last time. And I think you guys want to see it. Zani kind of let me know about it. Because apparently there's a whole new character that we didn't see before. Well, yeah, this time we're doing the abandoned house, so... Oh. Did we check that? Motel? Yeah. Money? Yeah, so we're not doing that. Do. I'm just scanning everything so we have all of our scans. The supermarket. Okay, so we got all that. Oh yeah, we have to talk to this guy here, the trash guy. He's the guy who leads us to and she goes, sit down, right? He leads us to Jericho, so we need him.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
On the bright side, the Connor death count is 0 so far.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight. Come on, Alice.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
All right. So yeah, we've already seen all the other stuff, so we're just gonna skip straight to the house. There was another thing we could do. We could go into the convenience store and steal some shit, but if we do that, that pisses Alice off like real bad. So we want her to think of us as family as soon as possible for the like true quote unquote ending. Like, this has actually been pretty cool so far. Just seeing how, like, already my choices with Hank have, like, physically affected how his tone of voice is while he's talking to Connor. It's pretty cool. Like, it's those little touches, man. That's why I love these games so much.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know, kiddo.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
How was your day, TSM Abraham? Alright, there's wire cutters in here. We saw those last time, but we didn't use them. Oop. Grab. Flip. Flip.
Are you alright?
Ooh.
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful.
Come on, kiddo.
Don't worry, we're just having a look.
Oh yeah, so another thing that I'm going to go over really quick, kind of while we're meandering around here. I wonder if there's anything outside, actually. Let me check. So after we finish our second, the second playthrough here of Detroit Become Human, I actually mentioned this to Melanie the other day. I'm going to go back and I'm going to play... Oh, jeez. Sorry, hold on one sec. Something unplugged. That was weird. Cat, why you knock stuff over, cat? I'm going to go back and I'm going to play the previous two Quantic Dream games because I have them both for PS4. So after we're done with this, we're going to do Heavy Rain and then we're going to do Beyond Two Souls and finish both of those up. Because I haven't played those games in years and this is really making me want to check them out. So definitely watch out for those. And of course, the archives are going to be available on the YouTube and the Twitch if you miss the midnight streams. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Because those games are also absolutely phenomenal.
Alice?
Oh, kiddo.
Alice!
Uh-oh. Kiddo. Kiddo. Ooh,
Wait,
there he
what
is.
are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
I don't know what the humans did to you, but she had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, she's
All
innocent.
humans want to hurt us. But Ralph won't let them hurt him again. No, he won't let them.
Ironically, she's not human.
She's just a little girl. She's not gonna hurt you.
But we don't know that yet. ...
She's not a little girl. Anyway, what does that matter? Maybe she wants to hurt Ralph.
We thought nobody was here. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous. Look.
Oh boy.
What they did to Ralph.
Aw, Ralph.
Listen, we're going to stay here tonight. We'll be gone first thing tomorrow.
He seems nervous, so let's be authoritative.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times.
That sucks,
He's
Ralph.
just so scared the humans will get him again.
I understand, man.
You can
I
stay
get
if you
you.
want.
Don't
Ralph
have to
won't
be an
hurt you.
asshole to kids, though. But I get you. All right.
Okay. We'll just stay the night.
Come on! Come on! This way.
He's an eccentric fellow that I don't trust at all.
Ralph, never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves.
Well, then why'd you try to stab the kid if you just hide? Jerkbag. Alright.
You can make yourself at home here.
He is kind of adorable in a creepy way, but
Ralph is gonna go into
I mean,
the other room.
you know what, to be fair,
He would like to stay with you. But he has things to do.
I understand why he's so freaked out. Like, I think I might be giving him a bit of a rough time because he's clearly seen some shit. I don't agree with his methods of threatening a child, but at the same time, it's like, okay, I get you. Yeah. I'd be pretty fucking freaked out too. Alright, Ralph. Put those down. Okay, make a bed. We'll start a fire first and then make a bed so we can warm Alice up. This is good. Maybe Alice won't get sick symptoms if we start a fire. It's over here. Got matches. Collect wood. Find some paper. Okay. Wood. Wood. Hello. Oh, paper. But... collect wood. That looks like a bed for Alice. We're gonna hold off on that. Oh, here we go. Does Alice know she's an android? So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure... So, from what I've kind of pieced together now, like, going through it again, like, I'm pretty sure that Alice has been sentient since, like, I don't know, like, day 1 or 2 since Todd bought her. Because she clearly has free will. And the reason I was talking about this a little bit earlier, and the reason I think this is because of the drawings all over her wall. Like, she was, like, clearly probably not, like, allowed to do that, but she was, like, drawing all kinds of stuff. Not to mention she was also drawing what happened to Kara in those things she found in the box. So, I don't know if she knows she's an android, but I know that she is self-sufficient and she's deviant, like, already. And I don't know if maybe she's just been deviant for so long that she doesn't know. All right, see you in a few, Abraham. But yeah, so my assumption has been that, yeah, she's deviant and maybe she's just self-reliant, because she's clearly been that way for a long time. I mean, you could also go down a whole nother rabbit hole where it's like maybe Todd abused her so bad that she just kind of believes that's her reality, which, knowing David Cage, that wouldn't be too far off.
You can come to bed. I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
Yay, warm kiddo.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong.
I guess we have this conversation no matter what. That's interesting.
Enough. That's why he was always so angry.
No, kiddo, it's not your fault.
I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
Yeah, so she's clearly been broken for a long time.
Oh no, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
Not this time.
I promise.
Will we
This time we're making it to Canada.
Forever. You've got to sleep. Sleep tight, Alice.
Oh yeah, we're staying with her. Especially with Ralph in the house. He's a little shifty. I know, kitty cat. Alright, shelter. Dang. Okay, so it looks like this is definitely the majority decision. Got the abandoned house. We got the car already. I don't know what this option is. Yeah, inside the laundromat. Once again, we didn't do anything. We didn't steal the clothes or anything. We just went straight. Check motel. I'm assuming that one of these, Android trash collector, one of these has to be the motel option, I'm sure. There are cats fighting behind me. Oh yeah, you guys got caught on camera. Now you stop, huh? Cool. All right. So yeah, there we go. That's a whole section that we completely missed. All right, here we go. Here's super intense stuff. All right, so this time with Marcus, we're gonna attempt to locate all of the parts we can without killing any of the robots. Because last time we did kill one of them. For the chest piece. But I definitely know from looking at the flowchart, we can find them over along the graveyard area. I still think this is like one of the coolest chapters in the game. It's freaking intense, but it just sets up Marcus so well. And I remember I had issues finding... Oh, there it is. We has no legs. Yep. Alright. One leg. Yeah, this might be one of the coolest chapters I've played in video games in a really long time. Yeah, I chose to push Leo. So what happened was Leo died, and Marcus survived. So we pushed Leo, and Leo fell back and hit his head on that crane thing, and it busted his head open and he passed away. But Carl did survive, which means, like, I remember that option where we went to visit Carl's grave, there's a whole nother section. So I bet at the end we actually go back and talk to Carl himself. I'm really looking forward to that. And, like, Carl was upset, but at the same time, he, like, clearly was, like, trying to tell us to leave and get out because he was upset about Leo, but he understood. Oh, right, you.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho! Find Jericho!
Thanks, buddy. Oh, this part is so freaking creepy. I love this so much. Hey, get off.
Where are you going?
Get off. I'm leaving. Okay, so now we search for parts. Compatible. Alright. Okay, Melanie, I'll be here searching for Android bits. Oh, that's creepy. I didn't see that before, just a pair of legs walking. Compatible, okay. Can't remember where the other ones were that were fine. Oh. Stop tripping me, guys. Jeez. It's minding my own damn business. Oh yeah, this is her, so... spare. She's the one we killed last time. Didn't really look over here much. Is this where the optical... Nope. I remember it being relatively close by. I thought. Yeah, there it is. Oh. Whoa, that's new. There we go. Alright, step one. Did we have a blue eye last time? I can't remember. whole bunch of stuff to search. Give us our ears back. Nope. There it is. I think that's the same one we found last time, I'm pretty sure. There it goes. Super loud. All right. There we go. We're stable. Now I think our skin can start healing. Because we got the blue blood circulating. Alright, Marcus, come on, buddy. Pull you right back out of hell. With the Batman music going on. Get that thing out of here. Yep. Yep, our skin's able to close up now because we have the circulation back. That's such a small detail, but it's so good. We got to keep that jacket. All right. Refuse to kill for the pump. So last time we did kill for the pump. We got stats wise. Figure yourself out. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Crane drops bodies. That wasn't a thing that happened first time. I wonder... Oh, yeah, there's... So, I bet there's another pump option here somewhere that we didn't find. Junkyard. All right. We found everything but these two little areas. Here we go. All right. All right, so remember here, Hank comes first. No matter what, Hank comes first. Screw Amanda. Amanda kills us eventually. Hank. It's all about Hank. Heyo.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever.
All right, last time she hated us because we died.
You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Damn, Amanda loves us.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
Traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I still think we say intriguing.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I wonder what this is.
Focus on the investigation and try to ignore him. As long as he doesn't interfere and we avoid conflict, he shouldn't be a problem.
So we can still try to get Amanda on our sides. I wonder if that's going to change. If we can get Amanda and Hank on our sides, if that changes the ending options.
There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Okay. Oh, right, we have to talk to the receptionist.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
The cat under my chair.
Yes.
Yay, food! What'd you make?
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Okay.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to be flagged last night.
So I think here we pretty much did what we needed to do.
Apparently with no damage or casualties.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
The Minister for Defense, Dennis
It's
Riggs,
that desk right
has
there.
spoken of intolerable provocation that
Because last time we
cannot
went,
go unanswered.
but last time he didn't like us that much. He didn't trust us at all when we talked to him. So maybe when we have the talking points, we already read that, don't have to worry about it. Maybe if we have the talking points this time, it's going to be play out differently. Because remember, we want to know about Hank.
You and you come with me.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
That sounds like a good dinner to me. I pretty much did the same thing, except it was with a leftover steak. Alright, sit down, and then can we choose to... Alright, I still think we search the desk here and figure out what we need to know about Hank. Listen, he likes heavy metal. Okay. Ooh, that option. I still think we check on Hank. All right. Anti-android stuff. We got sports fan. We got the whole thing. So this is about the Red Ice case that he busted. And then he got his promotion. And he was the youngest lieutenant ever in the history of Detroit Police Department. This is the strike team for the Red Ice. This is... Oh, that's from the bar. Jimmy's bar. That's Doggo Hair. Donuts. He likes donuts. Coffee. And there's one more. Oh yeah, the dead bonsai tree. Or Japanese maple, I guess. Anderson was a decorated officer. Oh, here he is.
It's good
yeah,
to see you
Sumo.
again, Lieutenant.
Oh,
Sumo's a good boy.
Hank! In my office.
Alright, so this is one part that I looked up here. So yeah. Alright, so that was, so in here, there's nothing, from what I can tell, there's nothing that changes our, like, opinion with Hank in there. So, and we already know the story. He's talking about how he doesn't want to work with androids, so we're going to explore the office this time.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents.
The evidence room. Oh, interesting. Or this is the interrogation room. Guess we can't really hear what they're saying, so... Restroom. No reason for us to be in here, because Android. We can look at ourselves. Admire that pretty face. Go, cat. Why are you... Ugh. My cat's knocking stuff off the table because I'm not paying attention to him. He's being a real jerk tonight. Aren't you? Aren't you? You too, Arcady. I don't know what's going on. Anything in here? Oh. Oh. Hey, we got Dickbag.
Look at that. Our friend, the plastic detective, is back in town. Congratulations on last night. Very impressive.
Nobody likes you. You're that guy. Nobody likes that guy. Greet.
Hello, Detective Reed.
Kill him with kindness. And Connor death count 1.
Never seen an android like you before. Mother.
I'm special. Ignore.
The asshole, I'm talking to you.
I don't have to answer to you at all.
Bring me a coffee, dipshit.
No.
Get a move on!
Refuse.
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh.
Rude.
If Hank hadn't gotten in the way yesterday, I would have fucked you up for disobeying human.
I don't like you.
Stay out of my way. Because next time, you won't get off so easy.
Here's a whole relationship we skipped over in the first one. I didn't even realize we could interact with him again. Alright, well. Still a dickhead.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided
check on Hank.
police with a prototype detective app.
Public opinion. Ew. Oh, Hank's done. Okay. Hey, buddy. Do. I wonder if he's less hostile if he answered just doing. I'm pretty sure he is. So I don't know what to say to him. Constructive? Maybe? What do you think? Constructive, understanding? It seems like, I don't know. He doesn't seem to like it when we empathize with him, but he likes it when we're on his side. So I'm thinking constructive. So, because he likes it when we back him up. We know that for sure. All right, constructive.
It's an honor to be working with you, Lieutenant. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Okay. Partners, he doesn't want a partner right now, so let's do positive.
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Said it again. We're not going to mention
Is there a
partners
desk
because
anywhere I
he
can
was
use?
really bummed out
oranges
about
in
the
that
partner
one.
thing. That was the whole conversation with the captain. So, no, you know, totally neutral. Nothing good, nothing bad right now. I'll take it. And we're already neutral towards him right now. He's okay with us. So we know if we ask him about his dog, we get positive.
The dog hair's on your chair.
So we know the
I
two
like
positives already for it. So we're gonna
What's
just
your
do
dog's
that.
name?
What's it to you? Sumo.
And then we'll get to work. There we go.
I call him Sumo.
Sumo. He was a good boy. And music was the
Do
other
you listen
positive.
to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Okay. Fowler. Hours. So basketball. Why not?
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh, oops. Oh, okay. Anti-androids, we're gonna leave that. Let's just start working. We have 2 wins and a loss. We're gonna leave on the positive.
Files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Not gonna ask him about Captain right now because I'm pretty sure that was bad for us last time. Yeah, it was. It was definitely bad for us last time. Yeah. Okay. I think we did good there. Except for the one down, but that's still good. He's still neutral towards us, so we're already way ahead of where we were last time. We already went through these. There's the attacks. Attack. What's this? The flight android. Oh. Eden Club. It's north. Of course we didn't even realize that, but this is north from Jericho. But we didn't know her yet last time. That's cool. That's a little interesting Easter egg. Because she was the one at the Eden Club who... She killed the dude. Yeah, you do see all of these guys later. These are all the Jericho people. Unknown series. Leo Manfred. Leo Manfred. Okay, there we go. So this time, Carl didn't die. So yeah, there we go. That already changed. And then of course we have Kara. But this time, he didn't die. Todd didn't die. So he was violently attacked. Being repaired the previous day. And had shown signs of aggression in the past. Yeah, whatever, Carl. Or Todd. Not Carl. Carl's a good boy. Todd's a bad person. That's so cool that we see all of those guys later.
First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country.
I'm really happy we're doing this. This is absolutely worth a second playthrough.
AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Understanding.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them.
Ooh, that might not have been the best.
Don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
Okay. Determined. We're determined? Yes?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant.
Okay.
I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Maybe a bad choice. Okay.
Asshole.
That's
It was
okay.
up to
We're
me.
still
I threw
neutral.
A lot of you in a dumpster and
We're
set a
still
match
neutral.
to it. So
It's
stop
fine.
pissing me off.
We're okay.
Things are gonna get nasty.
We're okay.
Lieutenant?
We're okay.
Sorry to disturb you.
I didn't realize
I have some
determined was going to be
information on the
aggressive.
AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Once again, I will point out we're still miles ahead than we were last time. And Connor's still alive. So I'm still taking it as a win. Hank got a lead. Hank is mad. Oh, okay. Well, look at this then. Talk to Hank, examine files, talk about the Hank. Hank is mad. Hank is going to get mad either way. So that actually makes me feel better. So no matter what option we were going to do there, just learn about Hank. Yeah, talk to Hank. So no matter what happened there, he was going to get mad at us. So we had no control over that. Hank got a lead. Hank didn't get a lead, maybe? I don't know what that option is. Either way, Hank's mad. That's what counts. Hank is a grumpy old man. You are absolutely correct. What else did we do differently? So we still missed 2 things in Amanda. I still think those are the things on the outside, but they don't really do anything. I'm sure those will be for when I do the platinum for this, that I have to go grab those. We already read Famous Painter. Oh, we probably should have read the magazine again, because I bet it would have talked about Leo. I didn't even think about that. Okay. So from here on out, we're going to have to start checking magazines again to see if there's new stuff. Cool. Okay. Well, good stuff. So I think next is Kara. Let me check my notes. Yes. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do the Kara chapter, and then we're gonna call it for the night, and we'll pick up again tomorrow night. So I got one more in me. We'll do that. Let's see if we can. Is this where we have to escape with Kara? Because, well, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. Kitty, you're so rambunctious tonight. You're so rambunctious. All right. Okay, so explore the house. That's what Zani said. Explore the house. And that's where we'll get our clothes and stuff like that. Check. Oh, she's still out cold. Okay. That's okay, kiddo. You can sleep. All right. Revive the fire. Okay, we can do that. Poke, poke. Find some wood. Once again, I'm sure there's wood all over the damn place here. Oh, it's even in the bin. We'll check that magazine too. Drop. Kitty? Again, please don't chew on my headphones. Man, they are being rambunctious tonight. Read. Oh, this is about the zoo. Okay, we've read that. I wonder if anything's changed on the other page though. Canada, Android free. Okay, so nothing changed there. I guess the thing that would have changed is in Hanks. Oh my god. Do we play Space Invaders? Revived fire, okay. Ooh, hello. Ooh, look interesting. That looks familiar. Hey, buddy. You got a little cult in ya? What is this? Look. Money? Oh. Bird. No. Alice will get pissed at us if she knows we stole money. We don't want that. We need Alice to be family as soon as possible. That's the playthrough. Bird. Is this a robo bird? Or is this a dead bird? That's just a dead bird. Okay. What about the watch? Broken watch. Okay, well. Okay, happy Alice, we're not stealing. We're not stealing. We're not doing it. I don't even know if that money would be helpful. There's nowhere unless... The only thing I could consider the money being helpful for would be the bus ticket. I don't know. Still not gonna do it. Got here. Oh, hello. Urban farm area. Interesting. Was Ralph a farmer? Alright, let's go upstairs. Hello, mirror. Okay, so here's the change appearance thing. Can't go through there. What's in here? Oh, there's a closet. Clothes. That has clothes hangers there. There we go. Take. Awesome jacket. Alright, and then we gotta figure out a way to change our hair. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say probably the bathroom. I also want to explore this room first and see what's in here. A whole lot of nothing. All right. So much more vibrant now when she looks in the mirror. She has like expressive eyes. All right. Let's trim this up. It would be really nice to be an android so I could precisely cut my own hair. And not look like a complete absurd loser when I try to do it. I'm gonna go black this time, because I wanted black hair last time. And we went with white instead. We're gonna do that. I like the black hair look. Alright. Oof. Yep. Pulling a Marcus. Because my choice was best. I went with your choice last time. But yes. I am taking over this time. Wahahaha. Is that a hand? That's a hand. Ralphie boy. Use that handy little command. You can Deus Ex Machina that if you want. First of all, is this Ralph? Or... yeah, okay. Okay, Ralph. Huh. Okay, well, that's a dead body. Oh, okay. There they are. All right.
All right. That's all for now. Free to go.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood.
I'm not going to do that. Okay.
Okay, well, let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you going to do with that?
It's the fact that you do have the power. That's the tempting part about it. You can lord that over me. Hank is warm towards us. Look at that. Hank did not like us last
took the first
time.
bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do.
We all know that you
They
run the
get
channel
overwhelmed by
anyways,
their
Melanie.
emotions and make irrational decisions.
All right, well, that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
Okay. Oh shit, we got scratched on the fence, huh?
Ralph found this to feed the little girl.
Oh boy. Ralph.
It's good for her.
Get
A
away
present
from Alice, Ralph.
to make up for past misunderstandings. Ralph will cook. We will do just like humans do. Humans like burnt meat. Come. Come and sit down.
Okay. We're gonna
That's
be.
better.
We gotta be careful with him, I think.
Ralph went to a lot of trouble to find something for the little girl to eat. It wouldn't be polite for her to refuse, would it? Great. Great. Succulent, you'll see. Succulent. Succulent. Father, mother, little girl.
Please, Kara. I don't want to eat that.
What did she say?
Fruit.
She said she doesn't want to eat it.
Oh shit. Well,
maybe it's not good enough.
No, fuck you.
Maybe she's used to better things. But Ralph did this for her, so she's going to eat!
No. Fuck you, Ralph. Okay, we gotta distract him.
Eat.
We gotta distract him. Come on, dialogue option. Please. No. No. There we go. Distract
I
him.
saw the body upstairs. You killed that human, didn't you?
No. No, he was like that when Ralph found him.
Uh-huh.
You killed that man, Ralph. There's no point in lying. You hate humans, but you're just like them. You're a murderer.
Ralph didn't mean any harm.
Okay. There we go.
No. It's just that Ralph can't control his anger.
Yeah, I kind of figured that
When
out.
his anger comes, Ralph doesn't know what he's doing. He becomes stupid. Full of hatred. Ralph is sorry.
We distracted him away from Alice. That's what counts.
He just wanted to be your friend.
Then let us go.
Anybody home?
Oh shit. That was fast.
There's blue blood on the fence. I know another android was here.
That's right, we got scratched by the fence, like I was saying earlier. Interesting. So are we not even going to have another option to hide here? Oh. Peep. Android inside the house. Okay, so we can see Ralph. I'm assuming that Kara and Alice are already hiding wherever. Peeping Connor. Burns. Okay. We knew that. Alright, Andy's malfunctioning. Okay. Level of stress. Interesting. What else do we got going on here?
There's blue blood on the fence. I know another android was here.
Ralph scratched himself coming through. That's Ralph's blood.
Guess we can't check. Okay, so it's getting super
Are there any other androids here?
stressed.
No.
Oh, hello. Oh, I see him. I mean, run, Ralph. Yes.
Run quick, Kara!
Yes. Ralph didn't sell us out. Okay, so
Connor, what's going
chase
on?
scene.
It's here. Call it in.
We didn't get a chance to.
Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
Okay. wonder if we can catch them. Oh, well, they're going over the fence. Okay, listen to Hank here. We don't follow.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Okay, all the focus.
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
Okay, we did good there.
Hey, where you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed.
No.
Do not go after
Okay,
him,
there we go.
Connor. That's
That
an
was the
order.
right one. Listen to Hank. We knew that from last time, though. Oh, shit. I realized I was supposed to keep pressing. Oh, God. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Nope. Keep pressing X. Don't stop pressing X. Okay, well. Whew. I forgot I had to keep pressing until the command went away. That was on me. Alice is fine. We're fine. Everything's
okay?
fine. We're good? We're good. Yes, hugs. Hugs are good. Okay. Oh. Well, we did it. Wow, look at that. So we definitely know there's a situation here where Connor dies, right? We know that for sure. All right, look at that. We already did all the car stuff. I'm assuming that, once again, this is the motel. If we chose the motel option. And it looks like it all leads to the same pursuit. Spotted by police? Not spotted by police. I'm assuming that's like the only option where we don't... Oh, okay. Well, maybe if we didn't check under the stairs, I guess we could have just gone somewhere else. Interesting. All right. World stats. Cut hair, change clothes. Interesting. There's more clothing options? Huh. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. What did we miss? We missed something of Ralph's. Connor obeys Hank. Hank likes us. So Hank's warm towards us right now, which is once again miles better than where we were at. All right. Cool. So, yeah, that's I think that's where we're going to hang it up for tonight. We're already doing miles better for all of the stories. We haven't killed Connor, and Hank likes us, so already a positive. We checked the house, which we didn't do last time, so we already changed that up completely. We met Ralph, which was a new character we didn't see last time, and we saved Carl. So yeah, we're already changing things left and right. Have a good night, Melanie. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, what else? Once again, GamingInstincts.com, Gaming Instincts TV on YouTube. All those E3 stuff is coming up right now as we speak. It's all being uploaded. So go check that out. Help support me, help keep the lights on. That'd mean a whole bunch to me. And then yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night with more Detroit Become Human. And then after that, we're starting Heavy Rain. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow night at midnight. Have a good night, everybody.